Okay, so the first bit of height. Okay. Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of the Jamie Hughes Show. My name as always is Jamie Hughes and today I'm joined by a very special guest. This is Teddy. Everyone say hi to Teddy. Teddy, say hi. Hi. And this is another episode of Three Things, where today I'm going to be bringing you a music artist, well more specifically a band, and two awesome films you should go and check out this weekend. Okay, the first piece of awesomeness I want you guys to go and check out this week are a husband and wife duo. They are Brett and Renee Sparks. They make up the Handsome Family, who are an alternative sort of country folk, kind of bluesy, a little bit of rock sprinkled in on there as well, band from America, and you may recognize these guys. They released the single Far From Many Roads, and that was used for the title sequence, the opening credits for the 2013 show True Detective, the one that starred Matthew McConaughey and Woody Harrelson. So yeah, you'll probably know them from there, but they are back. They're releasing a new album on September the 16th called Unseen, and they've just released two new singles from that, which are Gold and Back in My Day. And I suggest you go and check these guys out. I mean, they've already culminated a lot of success. They've been going since before I was born. I think 1993 they started around the same time I was born, and they've had steady success, but I think this latest album is going to project them into the mainstream even more than they already are, and I really want you guys to go and check out and support them. Their new album singles are out on Spotify, so you can go and listen to them there, and of course you can find the album when it comes out on all the relevant music places, so Spotify, iTunes, Amazon and all that jazz. And if you've heard any of the singles, let me know what you think of them down in the comments below. Okay, and next up I'm going to pass over to my colleague Luke Morris, who's going to give you his pick for what he thinks you guys should go and check out this week.
Hi, so this week I've got another older film for you. It's called Triangle, came out in 2009, directed by Christopher Smith, and it's a cracking little gem. It's really good. It's about this young girl who goes on a boat trip with her best of buds, and things from the start seem a bit weird. So they get shipwrecked, capsizes, whatever. Big boat comes, they say let's go on that. Abandoned ship, and basically from there, bad stuff starts happening. And the whole film you're questioning what's real, what's not, what's happening, and it's a proper good film storyline that I think you could only pull off in cinemas. So go watch it.
Okay, now moving on to my final pick of this week, and it is, I sounded Italian then, the pick of this week, and it is a documentary based on the former wrestler Jake the Snake Roberts. It is called The Resurrection of Jake the Snake. It has recently just been added to Netflix, and I watched it a couple of nights ago, and I gotta tell you, it's such a powerful film. Really, it affected me far more than I thought it would. Like, I'm a wrestling fan, you guys know this. But even if you're not a wrestling fan, it's just this really sad story of this guy who had almost the world at his feet, and his addictions and his injuries, and just all this kind of bad stuff happens to him early on in his life, and that kind of carries through, and he's sort of tormented by this through all of his life, and he just hits rock bottom, and he's in a really sorry state, and he's probably a couple of months away from dying when they start making this documentary, and he just decides that he needs help, he needs to turn his life around, and that's when Diamond Dallas Page, DDP, they take him to a house in Phoenix, Arizona, get him clean, get him sober, and it's just this really great recovery story of one man's struggle internally to sort of get his life back and reclaim his life, and it leaves you feeling really it's really life affirming. I cried a couple of times, I'm not gonna lie. There's a couple of bits in there that I got a lump in my throat, but yeah, even if you're not a wrestling fan, go and check out this documentary, because it is so life affirming and so just this really great story. But also, I don't want to sound like I'm glamorizing it here, but it's this really horrible story, but this really great story and this great man to follow. Yeah, I can't recommend it enough. Go and check it out on Netflix, and let me know what you thought about it, as always, down in the comments below. Let me know what you think about the Handsome Band, the Handsome Family, sorry, they are a Handsome Band as well, but go and check out the Handsome Family, go and check out Triangle, go and check out The Resurrection of Jake the Snake. I will see you very soon in another episode of Three Things, and until then, ta-ra! Bye.